What up, mother truckers? My name is Manny from Spokane, Washington. I'm gonna start my workday with a little dipski, and stay tuned because you're gonna watch yourself some good old outlaw. Yellow!
Yellow! What's cracking, y'all? Good freaking morning. In-law and I are heading to Wild Freaking Turkey, y'all. We're heading to Wild Turkey Distillery. See if we can do a little freaking bourbon tour there. So I'm pretty excited about it because Wild Turkey is my personal favorite bourbon out there. And I'm excited to see how it's made, and I've been by it a million times, but I'm excited to go inside. So we woke up a little bit later, so you have to do these tours on the hour, and you got to get there a little bit early and stuff like that. So we woke up a little bit late. We were planning on doing 3 today, and now we can only do 1. We could do more if they were all right next to each other, but they're kind of far from each other, so yeah, kind of sucks. But I mean, maybe if it gets over, because I think 4 Roses is till 4, I believe, so we might be able to make it actually. I don't know. Look at that Airstream. Tits. Here we come upon the visitor center. Check this out. That's cool. Looks like one of the old freaking one of the old barns. One of the old Kentucky black barns. Except new. The smoke. Look at the chooch. Shout out to One Pug Life. Look at the chooch. Look at the freaking chooch. Fit in one of these parking spaces. This boat, y'all. Not the latest thing. Genuine thing. Wild thing. Wild Turkey. Pretty sweet. And you get a look out over the bridge over here. Pretty freaking tits funny. And a saddle even? A turkey saddle? Pretty cool. Man, look at that. Come over here, you can see the river too.
Wow.
That's beautiful. Deep in a holler. Oh, dude. Smell this candle, Wild Turkey. Get real rare breed candle smell it.
I got it. Oh gosh. I was smelling for the camera.
My favorite right there. 101. Gotta love it. Give him a burr. Can't do none of this 81. You gotta go with the full 101, baby.
What is that?
Wild Turkey Cola. Oh, it's bourbon and cola.
What the?
Already in the freaking drink. That's cool. A lot of people like to mix bourbon with Coke. So my favorite is citrus drop, but I don't like to mix them. I just like to chase it with citrus drop. It's like a perfect combination. Oh, look at that. It's amazing. I want to try some of this stuff. I've never had this. It's rare breed, barrel proof. Might get a bottle of that or something. I reckon we should go out here and ride one of these turkeys really quick. Gotta show this turkey with his boss pretty much. Hold the tickets. Oh, right in the nutsack. Giddy up on the turkey. Alright, that's enough of that. Oh, got that. Show that turkey his boss. Oh, God. My nuts. Getting onto the bus.
Everybody already had bourbon today?
Yes.
Oh, wow. That was a very sad mixed response. All right, for those of you that haven't, don't worry. We'll take care of you at the end of the tour today. My name is Jill. I'm going to be your tour guide. This is Wade, your bus driver. Best bus driver in the distillery business. If you hit somebody today, you get a refund on your ticket. That only happens like once a week, so don't get excited about it. There are no cigarettes, e-cigs, lighters, vapes, anything like that. Obviously, there's a lot of alcohol where we're heading, so no open flames or anything of that nature. If you can't hear me, have any questions at any time, please just let me know. As we pull up, there are some laws and rules that we have to follow to be considered a bourbon. First one of those is that it has to contain at least 51% corn. If you look out to your right by the distillery, you're going to see 3 large grain silos. The largest one in back is the corn, the 2 in front are rye and barley. When those 3 are completely full, that is a 5-day supply for us. That would be a 3-month supply for 4 Roses, about a 6-month supply for Woodford Reserve. That just means we make a much higher volume than them, not necessarily that we're better, but I'll let you make that decision at the end of the tour. So if you want to follow me, we'll head on heading.
You're about to get a smell that you've never smelled before, son. Trust me. Delicious. In my 12 days.
We're going to take the grains from the silos behind you. We're going to stick them in one of those cookers there and add water to the Kentucky River. The Kentucky River has a very high limestone content. It's going to naturally purify the water and makes for good bourbon. We're also going to have a much higher rye content than any other distillery. That's one of the things that gives us our bold, spicy flavor we're known for. If you've ever had a wheated bourbon, it's going to have a much more mellow flavor to it. But we're not interested in that. We're not mild turkey, we're wild turkey. So. Oh, that was nice. You guys laughed a lot. That's the only turkey pun of the day, I promise. That's the only one I'll say.
This one's a little bit more yellow.
That's the dry house. When we run that mash through the stills, we're going to have those leftover grains at the end. We need some way to get rid of them. What they'll do is they'll make them available to local farmers. They can come pick it up as feed for their animals. It works out really well because we're able to get rid of our waste for free. The farmers are going to get feed for free, and the animals are going to get about 1% alcohol in their feed for free. They're pretty exactly pre-marinated. You might also notice a dark mold on the outside of the warehouses. That is Taruva mold. It's the mold attracted to the alcohol evaporating out of the barrels. It's actually quite helpful. It pulls harmful contaminants out of the air. Back in Prohibition days, that's how they would find bootleggers. You get that mold growing on the trees, areas where they were bootlegging whiskey. So if that's something you're going into, I would keep that in mind.
So apparently there's these warehouses we're going in right now. They were on Ghost Hunters 2 weeks ago for the premiere. So apparently we're somewhat haunted. Let's go find some ghosts.
Yeah.
I've heard the story about warehouse B next door. There was a woman working in there by herself one evening. She heard somebody running up on the floor above her. She looked up and obviously you can see through the slats right there. There was nobody there. She no longer works in warehouse B, is what I've been told. So, all right. While I'm talking, this is the elevator shaft. If you look up, it's going to give you a great view, a great picture of all 7 levels. So if you kind of want to take turns going up in there, taking a look at that while I'm chatting. When they pull a barrel at the end of its life, it's going to have lost about 1/3 of what went into it originally. That's from a few different things. The first one's going to be the angel share. So that great smell you get walking into the warehouse is all the alcohol evaporating out of the barrels. Back in the day when the distiller would pull a barrel, if it was not missing a third of what went into it, they would say it was no good yet because the angels had not been by to drink their share. The second one is going to be the devil's cut. So that's going to be all the alcohol that seeps into the wood while it's aging. There are ways you can get it out. You could steam it, you could soak the barrel, but it's not something effective for us to do with every single barrel. The third is going to be leaks. If you see a dark gumminess, right there's a good one above that man's head. On any of the barrels, that is where it was leaking. They'll actually stop themselves up. We do not have to do anything or worry about it. I have heard that the gumminess is quite sweet. It is known as barrel candy, but I think there has to be a fairly substantial amount. Otherwise, it's kind of bitter. People have tried it the past couple of weeks, have not been impressed, so take that with a grain of salt if you're feeling adventurous. The number one thing that's going to affect its aging in the barrel is going to be its level in the warehouse. So on the top floors, you'll think of an attic. It's going to be a lot hotter. The temperature is going to fluctuate a lot more. It's going to cause the water to evaporate out faster than the alcohol. It's going to give you a much spicier flavor and a much higher proof. The average age of something we pull from the top floors is going to be about 6 years old. Down here on the bottom floors, you can feel it's a lot cooler. It's going to give you a much more mellow flavor. The average age of something pulled down here is going to be about 12 years old. The third, fourth, and fifth floors are known as the center cut. That's going to get the least fluctuation in temperature and humidity, most consistency and flavor. That's where most of the single barrels will come from. So Kentucky Spirit, Russell's Reserve single barrel will come from that area.
Doing tasting here. This is 101. This is their new stinger, which has got ghost peppers in it. I think it got a ghost pepper taste. This is their American honey stinger. Sting. This is the regular American honey, and this is the single barrel. So I guess I'll probably do that. Probably best to do the American That's really sweet.
No, this is 101.
Oh, okay. Did 101. Good. There. It's an in-law's first time trying 101.
Oh gosh.
It's my favorite.
Do the whole thing.
Don't be a pussy. Come on, try it.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
A lot of pepperiness. Pepperiness. Anyways, this is the strongest one of the two. It's pretty smooth, but that's good. Oh man, it's real dark. It's like chocolatey. This is cigarettes. Oh, actually, you keep going. You got it. This is the ghost pepper. You don't like that one as much?
That one was tough.
All right, this is the ghost pepper one. Sting.
Oh gosh. Dude, you
Let me
should smell that.
Whoa, good. Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa, that's weird. You get honey and then it like tingles. Oh gosh. Ooh.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I like to let it sit in my mouth for a minute just to get all the tape. Especially with that American honey, that regular one. That one's really good. It's really sweet. Pretty gosh dang good. I'm impressed. I dig it. Alright, that concludes the tour. You even get a free wild turkey bourbon glass. Pretty sick as tits right there. I think we're going to be able to catch Woodford Reserve, so we're going to try to bust over there and get into Woodford for the tour. I've been there before. It's actually pretty cool. Let's go. So when we were at the we're heading to Woodford right now. When we were at the Wild Turkey Distillery, we weren't allowed to film or take pictures in the bottling area, but apparently, I didn't know this, but they actually, when Wild Turkey and all the bourbon places got bought out by that Japanese company or whatever it is, owns Sky Vodka, and we were just that's where they bottle all Sky Vodka for the U.S. and send it out. So all the Sky Vodka y'all drink in the U.S. and everything comes from right here where the Wild Turkey is distilled. So that's pretty cool. I didn't know that. So I'm sure all the freaking white blonde girls out there will just freaking love that. And I doubt any white blonde girls watch my freaking videos. If you're a white blonde girl, comment below. I'm gonna have to freaking comment below. I'm gonna have to do it. White blonde girl. Anyways, we're heading to Woodford, try to get the last tour. And it should be freaking fun. I've done this one before, so in my opinion, this Woodford one is a little bit better than Wild Turkey. Because Wild Turkey's bigger and stuff, and you can't go directly up to the stills and all that, so this is a little bit cooler. Here we go, Woodford Reserve. Labot Graham. Here we are. Wow, I said Wild Turkey, Woodford Reserve. This place is real nice, real elegant and nice. All the grass is dead, so it doesn't look as beautiful as it usually does, but freaking cool. Let's check it out. We got about 15 minutes here, but we're not doing the tour. Apparently the touring's over, so now we're doing a tasting, a bourbon food tasting.
Maybe you eat the food and it changes the taste, and so they're showing you maybe if you try a different food while you're drinking bourbon, it'll give it a different flavor.
You're so awkward on camera.
I know, that's why I don't turn it to me.
Yeah, I say, hopefully we'll be able to fill our freaking bellies with bourbon and butter. Maybe they got some buttermilk biscuits to go with our bourbon.
Yes, sir. Well, all right. Well, welcome to Woodford Reserve Distillery. I'm James. We'll be talking you through this. What we're going to do is we're going to compare our Distiller Select with these 5 small morsels of food. This is the flavor wheel for our Distiller Select. You can see it is perfectly balanced. At any given time, you can get any one of these flavors out of here, depending on your personal body chemistry, just depending on what your palate's doing that day, or depending on what we eat. We're going to see that in just a second. First sip we're going to take is an acclimation sip. It's going to be a little tingly, a little warm. Right. All right, so the first food item we're going to eat is this good 6-month-aged Parmesan cheese. So go ahead and take that, yeah, that one right there. Go ahead and eat that one. Now the oils are going to cover the receptors that really get hit with that alcohol tingle, and the salt in that Parmesan cheese is going to open up the flavors, open up our taste buds for more flavors.
Kind of taste cedar a little bit.
Did you get the cedar?
I smell it almost.
Well, now the next one we do will really engage our olfactory senses. So now we're going to do a dried cranberry. So go ahead and eat that one up, and then when we take our bourbon in, we're going to take a drink and then do a big inhalation through our nose. This should really stimulate our olfactory senses. Okay. So our memory, our taste, and our smell should all be working together. So go ahead and take a drink of bourbon and then take a big inhalation through your nose.
It's almost like I'm taking a different thing every time.
People love this experience. It's very unusual. And people are really now trying to start to do a lot of food pairings with bourbon. All right, so the third one we're going to do is the orange. So go ahead and eat the flesh of the orange, and then we're actually going to chew the rind a little bit, get some of those orange oils on our tongue. Okay. Now this is going to open up big, bold flavors.
Yeah, kind of like the pear or the
peregrine apple,
maybe. Yeah.
Okay. Very cool, very cool. This sorghum with the stickiness of the sorghum is going to help you detect that long finish of the Distiller Select.
Yeah, I've heard of this before. We use it as a deer track on our farm.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. We're moving on to dark chocolate. This is a Ruth Hunt dark chocolate. It's good 60% dark chocolate. Go ahead and eat that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I like that the best.
Did you?
Definitely.
Well, it doesn't hurt you get to start with chocolate either. So.
I know.
Say nutmeg, coffee, or black pepper.
Black pepper.
Yeah.
That's it. That's what I usually get with it as well. So sorghum. This is our last thing. So this is a very enjoyable molasses. So go ahead and eat that up. So go ahead and take your Distiller Select. So I want to make sure.
The last of it or not?
Yeah, that's all you get. I mean, you can finish it if you want. You don't. This is just a bonus.
Okay.
If you want to compare it with that, you can. What'd you get?
I feel like I just went through the whole wheel. I definitely got
outstanding.
I definitely got the wood, and then I went to the
over here to the coffee.
Yeah,
nutmeg. That you probably had a little chocolate in there still. So
yeah, I like Woodford a lot.
I do too.
It's all me and my landlord drink, really.
Yeah, excellent,
like it.
Excellent. They do a different kind of tour in Colorado.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. That was good. We didn't get to do the tour. It's all right. That tasting was freaking killer. Almost, after doing that tasting, I now legit will almost always have some freaking chocolate with me before I have some gosh dang Woodford. That is amazing. Eating that chocolate, having it coat your mouth, and then taking bourbon is like a ridiculous experience. What do you think?
That was pretty good, man.
I couldn't even believe how...
I didn't know how much it could change.
Yeah, it was amazing. I loved it. That and the cranberry was kind of cool.
Yeah.
But for sure, that freaking chocolate, man. Anyways, we gotta go get some dog food at the store. We got to go get, hopefully we'll get some 50-pound test fishing line and try to set some turtle traps, but I don't know where around here we can get that, so I'll have to take a look. But anyways, then we'll go back and see good old Banjo. Oh shit, it's called a dick! Oh fuck! Oh, Karma bit me in the anus dick. The dick of my anus. Shit! Oh my gosh! Oh, that's the worst pain ever. I can't even explain Karma better than that. I just had this stupid bag. This stupid bag that I had my buffalo chicken pizza in. And I twisted up real tight, and Banjo's always scared of it, so I was freaking trying to pop it near him, and he was gonna freak out. And he always tries to, like, you know, jump up and go away and crap. I popped it finally. It surprised me, and the freaking buffalo chicken sauce went into my eye and burned the dick out of my freaking pupil. Oh my gosh, dude, look at my, oh, dude. Look into my eye. Oh, fuck.
Look bad? Oh, I see a little bit of red.
Oh, that burns so bad, dude. I've never had something burn my eye like that. Okay, I've been close to pepper spray before, and like I've had it my eyes and my eyes start getting itchy, and I'm just like, oh, it's burning. That was like, dude, that was freaking bad. Holy crap. In-law couldn't even get the camera out fast enough because he just put the card in the camera.
The computer.
Yeah. Oh, shit, man. What the dick? Alright, gotta take the trash out. You ready, in-law?
Yeah. It's kind of dark, though.
I reckon, I might have something for that.
What are you doing? Oh, God!
Is that better?
Uh-huh! Oh!
Alright, y'all, I reckon that'll do it for today. Hope y'all had fun at the Bourbon Distillers. Get it because we're in the bourbon truck. Yeah, we went to the bourbon. What's up, Banjo? What's up, Banjo? So, yeah, tomorrow, we missed 4 roses today. And we didn't set the turtle traps, but we did go to the store and I got some new line and shit. So, tomorrow maybe we'll go set some turtle traps. Last night before it gets freaking cold. A lot of people ask, why do you say turtle traps? Why don't you just leave the freaking turtles alone? Well, our cows go in there, which ain't the greatest thing. Oh yeah, we need that. And they eat all our fish that we put in there, and they bite our calves, and they're overrun, and it's crazy. And turtle is good. I like to eat it. So, anyways, that's what we're gonna do. Oh, I thought you had something on your freaking head.
It's called hair.
And then yeah, so tomorrow sometime in the afternoon we'll go hit up 4 Roses Distillery, I reckon, as well. So yeah, stay tuned. Let me know in the freaking comments if you liked the little tours today. And also, let me know what your freaking favorite bourbon is in the comments below. And if you don't know what bourbon is, it's made in Kentucky. It's 51% corn. Legally, has to be 51% corn. And yeah, so let me know what your favorite is. Mine, actually, they're probably the 2 that we went to today. Wild Turkey and Woodford. Woodford used to be my #1, and I just started getting on Wild Turkey 101, like real hard, and I like it. But yeah, anyways. Alright, y'all. My name is Outlaw, and I'm out, y'all. That's it, on Heat.
And y'all.
And that's Banjo, and he's just chilling like a villain. You're so cute. Anyways, y'all, see you tomorrow. Live. Oh, I did it wrong again. Some bitches in the comments, they freaking make fun of me if I freaking do it, dude. If I do that on the wrong hand, dude. Did you understand my soul?
Uh-huh.
I'm such a good spitter. That was gross.
That was gross.
Live. Fuck! Same hand, but I did it backwards. Live to thrill. Bitch!